Hi there, I go by the name The Celtic Storyteller, and welcome to this mini-series where I draw a couple of tarot cards daily for inspiration to help you with NaNoWriMo. I'm a writer and a tarot card reader, and I wanted to share the inspirational power of tarot cards with those of you looking for a little creative boost during this month to help you with the NaNoWriMo challenge. So this is for Monday the 16th of November and day 16 of NaNoWriMo. So there are around 2 weeks left, 2 weeks and 1 day left. So I hope you're all doing really well. So this first card I'm going to pull is for your character or plot, as you know, and the second card will be for yourself. So let's see what we get for today. You have 3 Mondays left, really. Okay, this one I think. Oh, the Devil. Such an interesting card to get for a plot. Okay, and a card for you. Feeling this one for you. Oh, 3 of Swords. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so the Devil is number 15 in the tarot deck, and the couple depicted in the Devil is actually the same couple that is in the Lover's card, but this is dealing with obsession. And you see the way they're chained here together, but actually the chains are loose. So this is being chained together because they want to, out of their own free will. They could escape if they want to. So this card is often read as obsession, control. It's also seen as when you have an addiction to something like drugs or people. There are, as you can imagine, a lot of negative connotations to the Devil, but there's another way of seeing the Devil, and that is when you think about obsession as having a passion for something. So this could be a passion for a person or a passion for a particular idea. So say, for instance, I often think of scientists when I see the Devil, because scientists can get obsessed over a particular idea and trying to understand where this idea will lead them. And that's how there's great breakthroughs in science, because somebody is obsessing and doing experiment after experiment after experiment until they find the answer that they're looking for. So that's often the way I actually see the Devil, is obsession about a particular problem and finding the solution to that problem only because you're obsessed about it and you had the need, I suppose, to find the answer. So that's how I see the Devil. So maybe that helps somehow with your plot or your character, hopefully. Now you can kind of obviously think about, other traditional meanings where, one particular character in your book is like, a devil or a demon, or they have control over somebody else and somebody else can't get out from under that control. So again, obviously when you look at the card yourself, you may come up with lots of other new ideas that'll suit your book and your story. Now you have the 3 of Swords, which is probably considered the saddest card in the tarot deck, sorry to tell you. But again, in the Druidcraft deck, there's a broader meaning than that. So first of all, let me just go through the traditional meaning of the 3 of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And in that deck, you just have a big red heart with 3 swords through it, and it's raining and grey in the background. And it's really just dealing with heartache, and when all you can think about is heartache. So it's funny that it's coming along with this kind of devil obsession card for your book and character. So maybe if you're writing about stuff like that, it's kind of seeping into your own life, where you're just thinking about one thing in particular maybe, and that's not exactly making you sad or heartbroken, but maybe that's all that you're thinking of, and your whatever mood is you're writing about in your book is affecting your mood in real life. But again, the Druidcraft deck has a much nicer or different meaning, should we say, for the 3 of Swords. And that is, again, it's about suffering, but in the Druidcraft deck, they talk about suffering leads to wisdom. And they describe it as suffering as learning. So you're seeing much, you're studying much, and you're suffering much. So seeing much, studying much, and suffering much. And out of suffering comes compassion and wisdom and a much more mature soul. And the 3 also is a number of harvesting. So out of all this, I suppose you harvest some lessons learnt. So maybe this card coming up for you is telling you or reminding you that whatever difficulties you're going through or thinking about now, and this, what is realistically, I suppose, the last 2 weeks of NaNoWriMo, this is all leading to developing your character, making you a stronger person. And you know, this is also transitional. Suffering doesn't, you know, last forever, or any difficulties that you're facing at the moment won't last forever, but they might bring you information or lesson that you need to learn. Okay, now, so I'm just going to pull a Bob Ross card for you again. I think we need to go back to these because they're such cheering me up cards, and there might be a bit of pressure on you guys in the last 2 weeks of NaNoWriMo. So here we go. Your card for today is, the Six of Clubs. You have to have dark in order to show the light, just like in life. Wow, isn't it so amazing when, I mean, it does happen all the time, but when the cards often reflect the same type of messages, you know, a darkness, a sadness, you know, you have to have that in order to show the light, just like in life. So there you go. Okay, that's annoying me because that's not centered. There you go. Okay, so that's it for today. Now, I hope this has helped you with your writing goals today or in the future. And if you did like this, do please like and subscribe. So until tomorrow, Slán Amórach, and I'm wishing you all the best.